So let's go back to my account and we'll get you logging in. So you're going to, if you're brand new, you're going to register here. Email address, password, click on the vendor, fill out the rest of the information. I am not a robot. That just secures that we're not getting any people hacking or trying to get into the site. That shouldn't be. I'm going to start here because I already have clearly a account set up. So I'm not a robot. Sometimes this will bring up a photo and you have to click on the photos. So much of what I've done here, I'm logging in under the Indigenous Arts Collective of Canada. We have a store and everything in our store is going to be fundraising items. So you can go back and have a look at that through the shop page or the store list. And you can see what I'm selling that are nonprofit items. This is going to be your main dashboard. This is going to show you your sales. Sales is how much dollar amount you sold. Earning is how much you're going to get. So that's less that 8% that I'm going to keep. Your page views. So this is pretty good already. I mean, it's only been open a month and I've had 436 people on there and 2 orders. So we're going to ramp this up considerably once you guys start registering. The first thing you want to do is set yourself up. So let's go down here to settings and have a look at who I am. So here's where you're going to load your storefront. So this is a photo that will represent you or your store. You can also upload a profile picture. And to do this, you're simply clicking in these spots. Now, Nikki can help you create an image right here that's that will fit this and not get distorted. She can help you do that if you want to reach out to her. And all you do is click on here and upload your photo. Oh, I messed that up. There we go. So media library. These are all your photos that you've already submitted. So I'm just going to pick one real quick. Select and crop. So move that over, center it, and crop that image. And that's going to become your profile photo right there. So fill out all this, everybody. You need your address in here. You can choose whether or not your email is going to be public. I suggest that you do that so clients can reach out to you. I don't have maps set up, and I simply don't have maps set up because we're all home-based artists, and I personally don't want anyone to know where I live. So I'm going to leave this off for now until something changes, but I think we should just remain it that way. Show terms and conditions. So right here is where you can write terms and conditions. You can put what you want to in there. There's also going to be a section for your biography and a section for shipping. So you can put things in here and it will show up on your store. You also have an opportunity to go on vacation. So this is kind of important and a really great tool because if you're going to leave town, you can't ship stuff. So if you're gone for a week and someone orders a bunch of stuff, you're not going to be able to sell it until next. You're not going to be able to send it until next week. So this is where you would click this on and say, I'm closed. And you could write in something that says, I'm closed until November 7th. Come back soon. And that will shut down your store so people will be able to see it, but they won't be able to actually buy anything because you're not there to ship it. And I want you to use this. I don't want you to let people buy things and then you don't ship it for 2 weeks. That would be a problem. So this is a really, really great tool. I'm just going to click that off. This is where you're going to put your little biography, which I did. And you also will have a support button and it will say get support. This is if a customer has a question about a product, and then you want to click update your settings. Payment is important. Payment is how I'm going to pay you. So this whole program was made in the US, so it's a little bit different than what we do here in Canada. Basically, I've put in all fake numbers here, and the reason for that is I intend to pay you through e-transfer. I find, or I think I'm going to find that the easiest way to do it. I can also pay you through PayPal. So if you have a PayPal account, put the address in here for your PayPal account. And then that way I can simply pay you your earnings through PayPal. And here, if you have a different email that you would want e-transfer to, for instance, if you're going to send me money, which I hope you will, oops, sorry, just making an error there. I want the e-transfer to go to dawn@passthefeather.org. That's where I want that to go. So these are all just fake numbers that I've put in here just to make the program happy, and you can update that. Verification, everybody's going to have to be verified, your identity and your address. So here's where you're going to upload your status card to show me that you are an Indigenous person and that you want to sell on this website. You also have other options, but status card is the one where I'm going to say, okay, yeah, she's from Six Nations of the Grand River or whatever, and you can upload the photo here. So simply just take a photo of your status card or whatever. You can block out numbers, whatever you want. All I want to see is your face and that you belong to an Indigenous nation. And address verification, same thing. You can put up your driver's license with your address on it. You can put up a hydro bill with your name and address on it, as long as I can see that, you know, you do live in Canada and that you're a real person. This is going to really help me also with hackers. So, you know, people, it's kind of scary what people will do to get into these websites. The beauty of this website, though, is that you don't have any personal information stored. I don't have your banking. All I have is your email and your physical address. So if for some reason, now I've ramped up security and paid a lot of money to do so, but should we ever get hacked, what you're putting at risk here is simply your address and your email. So it's not like people are going to get your credit card number or anything like that. So I think that's also very securing. You can put your social profiles in here. That will help with people finding you outside of IndigenARTSY. You can list them all there and update. Store SEO, search engine optimization. That's when someone's going to look for, say, moccasins, deer hide moccasins, and they're going to go to Google and they're going to type in deer hide moccasins. This is going to help you get noticed on Google and bring people over to this website so that you can sell more product. And so in here you can put keywords. So I mean, I'm just this nonprofit, so I put in kind of generalized Native art, Indigenous art, First Nations art, artists, and little introductions. So that will show up if someone Googles it and can connect you to that. Very helpful. I'm just going to go back to the dashboard and make sure I didn't miss anything before I get you to shipping, because that's going to be the part where everybody stumbles. When you do make your sales, say if you sell, you know, $300 worth of stuff and you're like, geez, I want Dawn to pay me back for that. You're going to go here to withdrawal. Withdrawal is where it's going to say how much you've made. I have no minimum withdrawal amount. That said, I may place one there only because I don't want to work at this 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. So withdrawal will be, you know, say if you make $50, you can withdraw your $50 or whatever it is, less your 4%. And this is where you would put how much you want to withdraw and how you're going to get paid. So I'm either going to send it to you through PayPal, or I'm going to e-transfer it to that email address you had put back on the last page, and then submit that. And I'll get a notice saying that you're looking for your money.